Well, here it is. Here it is. It is HCG confession time. And I really don't even know why I'm smiling, except that I'm a bubbly person. But I'm having a lot of issues with this HCG. And I'll be honest with you, I just about quit it last night. Actually, my husband and I did quit it last night. That's when we cheated. But then we had a change of heart and decided to stick it out. And what sparked it was that my husband called me up screaming and yelling at me on the phone that he's dizzy, he feels like he's on speed, he's sweating profusely, like he's freaking out that I have convinced him to inject with something that's making him a crazed lunatic. So we got home and I calmed him down, and he was very dramatic. And we really sat down and talked about this HCG and how we were feeling. We were both having racing hearts. We were both having weakness, headaches, a little bit of dizziness, but he especially, because he works outside and inside, and we're in the Florida heat, and I'm inside, but he has the harder part of it because, again, he has a physical job. So we really all but just rationalized a total give-up cheat. And that's not what we set out to do when we started the HCG. Certainly not what I set out to do, because I usually never, ever cheat on a program. But I have been starving, and it was getting a little bit better, but not much better. Now, I went from 125 on the injections to 150, and I was still feeling hunger. By 3, 4 o'clock, I was just dying. I spit out my food. I'm drinking tons of water, tea. So, like I said, we had our cheat last night, and I'm not going to lie, I ate Taco Bell. It's my favorite nosh food. It's terrible, but it is. So it wasn't even like a cheat with something extra like protein or something. It was a full-blown cheat because we were giving up on the diet. I shouldn't say that. We were giving up on the protocol. We just figured we just could not live starving all the time and feeling sick and weak. So we ate. My husband ate Arby's. Anyway, sorry to mention food, but it's just true. And then, we were talking about going back to low carb because we're going to have to do low carb at the end of this protocol anyway. And I had been doing Atkins for a full month prior to this and had lost 14 pounds. And I never had hunger. Never. I would forget to eat. I felt very good on it. And I know it's a lot slower loss, but I felt good. I didn't feel like, I didn't feel like shit. So we calmed down, regrouped, did some more research. My husband wants to up his calories to 800 because of, the new 800 protocol out there for clinics to make money. But I really think we're just not getting enough protein. I don't know. But he's doubling up on his protein, and he wants me to pick up protein shake for him. And I have been reading up on the J-Rob whey protein. There's no sugar. I think there's 1 carb or no carbs in it. To have a breakfast shake to kind of get him going in the morning, so he's not just dying by 11:30 in the afternoon. He does HVAC, commercial HVAC, so he's up on these huge buildings, and he's just, he's having a hard time. Sorry, it's my dog. My husband has to stop home to get a package, so they're probably hearing the door. So anyway, come over here. I have 3. It's a big guy. This is a big guy. Isn't he cute? Say hi, see? That's the face only a mama could love. An English bulldog. Anyway. So, started back up this morning and went to 175. because I've got to get rid of this hunger. And it's not emotional hunger. I know what hunger feels like. And it's hunger. Because I'm ready to eat the furniture by 9 o'clock. And I've been following it perfectly. And I just said, that's it. I'm done. My husband was freaking out. Well, this is the thing. We both kind of feel like we're on speed in a way. I mean, not that we're not drug users, obviously, but I'm saying that spinning ball feeling in your, it's like right here. It's like here's your chest. Right there in the core, it's like a spinning ball feeling. I used to get that when I would take appetite suppressants, that spinning ball in my stomach feeling, almost like kind of nausea, kind of speed, hyper, that kind of thing. And I don't like that feeling. And if I get that damn naysayer who always gives me crap on my channel, I'm going to get pissed off. So excuse my ranting and swearing or whatever, but really, I don't need any more of your comments because you're really pissing me off. I just delete them anyway. So keep your opinions to yourself because you're aggravating me, and that's probably what you're trying to do. So I'm not going to let that aggravate me any further. Just find somebody else's channel to fuck with. So again, I'm sorry. This is just me. This is how I am. When I'm serious and I'm take these off. When I'm serious and I'm in a mood, that's the kind of mood I'm in. So I don't mean to be negative. Let me turn it around. Sorry for the language. If that offends you, please still watch my channel. I'll watch my mouth. But the HCG has really been fooling with me. Let me tell you, it's really been messing with me and my husband. Really been messing with our heads. We're really trying to get it down pat. And I know there's this dosage issue thing with getting the hunger in check. And so far, it's not been in check. So today, 175 IU of the injection, and I'm feeling better so far. And it's about 1 o'clock. I'm feeling better so far. I've had strawberries around 11:30. I've had probably almost 2 bottles of water, which is 23 ounces per bottle. So I'm not letting it get me down, and I'm certainly not encouraging anyone to cheat whatsoever because it makes you feel like dirt and a failure. And I did weigh myself this morning, and I did not gain, but I didn't, go down. And so I'll probably now be in a stall for several days. But I'll go on. My issue is if I keep feeling this massive hunger, I cannot go on. I cannot keep feeling, not just the hunger, the weakness, the headaches, the dizzy, the feeling just not well, just not feeling well. And I finally, today, I was like, forget it. I'm going to go to the health food store, just got a shower, got dressed, did the makeup. I didn't even care what kind of makeup I put on. I thought, well, hell, I've had Taco Bell. Who gives a shit if it's cream makeup at this point? So I didn't even check my ingredients on a certain makeup. I have so many different brands, it doesn't even matter. I don't even know if it even know Naked Eyeshadow by Urban Decay, if that's okay. But, so as you can see, I'm sort of in a mood, and I certainly don't mean to bring anyone down. Everyone is so fabulous on YouTube, except for that one jerk. And I couldn't do it without you, but I'm starting to not be able to do it even with you, and you guys are so helpful. But I'm really getting to the point where, like, is my body just not made for HCG? I mean, is it just... But the fact that both the hubs and I are both feeling this way, it's kind of freaking me out. Now, here's the other issue. I had gastric bypass surgery 11 years ago. Am I not soaking up all the nutrients or the proteins or something? I don't know. I'm considering taking a supplement for any vitamins that I may be losing. I'm already taking a potassium for the leg cramps that we both get at night. And I'm now taking a biotin because I have extremely thin, I mean like baby thin hair as it is. Lost a lot of the fullness of my hair when I had my hysterectomy like 4 years ago. So I don't want to lose, I need all the hair I can get. It's so baby fine. So if I'm going to be willing to lose hair and be on this low calorie diet and for some reason feel hungry and ill, like everything my body's telling me, don't do this to me. And I'm going, yes, but you need this desperately. So I'm kind of going against the grain of what my body's telling me, and I'm having doubts. So I don't know. I'm needing some help. If anyone's experienced this, it's just really getting under my skin. But I'm back on it today. Lucky I didn't gain. I'll probably stall for several days, but we'll see. And if anyone knows if I will ever grow out of this feeling like dirt, let me know. Hope your plan is doing well today.